Here I
No.
am. And Owen is with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He has graced us with his presence.
We back. You forgot something, bro.
Not
Where's
tonight.
your helmet at?
Not tonight.
Oh, come on, man. Don't
Nope.
let
We're gonna. That's only. Wait, I did it last week, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did it last week, so I probably should have. I got the Monday night football hat on.
Okay. Substitute.
Substitute it.
Okay.
I got my helmet down there. It'll probably go up for next season once Sam Darnold is not a Minnesota Viking.
JJ McCarthy.
It's gonna be JJ McCarthy.
So who do you think the Dallas is gonna pick up for their next QB? Or not QB, but head coach.
That's one of my talking points. Let me get through these pick'ems this week, then we'll talk about it. I got it written
Man,
down.
Owen. Let's
Good
ask him
Lord.
about let's ask him about
Well,
these Vikings
It's
first.
like I'm talking to
brother.
Grandpa over here.
No, let's get through our weekly pick'ems, and then we'll move on to the Vikings moving off. I have a talking point for each one of our teams, so we'll get there. I got a talking point for the Bears, Cowboys, and the Vikings.
We ain't talking Bears.
All three of our teams. We're gonna talk,
I'm a Bills fan.
but first, we're gonna get through these pick'ems. So nobody got any points from the Chargers and Texans. We all thought the Chargers would win. We were very wrong. Justin Herbert went full on Sam Darnold, Dak Prescott. He did. Steelers at the Ravens. We all predicted the Ravens. So
We all knew that.
And then Broncos at Bills. We all picked the Bills.
I think you gotta adjust your mic.
Me?
Yeah. It's like
Is that better?
yeah. Let
Oh, yeah,
down.
that's allowed.
It was like the echo or something. There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Packers at Eagles. We all picked the Eagles to win. Commanders at the Bucks. D'Lo, you were the lone person to take the Bucks, so you are a point.
I don't know why you did it. Why'd you
I
do
did
it
not
for?
do that, bro. I did not.
You did. You said Baker by a million. And all three of us.
I do recall that.
What?
All three of us took the Vikings tonight, which I'm already saying the Rams are in next week.
It
I
ain't
don't-
over with, is it?
Oh. Wow. Okay, so that puts us D'Lo's 1 point behind Owen and I going into next week, which next week is worth 2 points. So it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 4-3. Owen and I, D'Lo.
Oh yeah.
Next week, Texans at the Chiefs.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Chiefs.
Uh.
That's a given right there.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going to take the Texans.
Here you go.
Hear me out.
Nope.
No, I want to give you, and maybe you'll change your pick. I don't know. The Chiefs starters have not played a game
in 3 weeks.
since before Christmas.
Yeah. True
Are
that.
Are they going to come out rusty? I don't know. Last week the Texans
They
offense.
always find a way to win though.
True.
I mean, is it, I don't know. The Texans impressed me last week. Maybe they're back on track. Defensively they have it if they can do it offensively. But I'm going to roll with the Texans to get 2 points up on you guys. That's Saturday, the first game. The second is the Commanders at the Lions.
I'll take the Lions on that one.
I as well will take the Lions.
You doing Commanders, buddy?
You know what?
It's not their year.
I want Ben Johnson to hurry up and, so let's go, Commanders.
All right. Delo's taking.
Go on, send Ben Johnson to Chicago, Commanders. Bloody hell.
Sunday, I am penciling in the Rams at the Eagles.
That's tough.
I'm going to take the Rams. I think it'll be a Stafford Lions reunion. I really wasn't impressed with the Eagles, how they played Sunday. They won, but offensively.
I'm going to go ahead and go with the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Both are taking the Eagles. And then the main event, Sunday night, Ravens at the Bills.
I'm going to go Ravens.
That's tough, bro. I'm going. Oh my god.
I really don't know. I
Why
want
they
the
gotta
Bills.
meet right now? Dang.
I want the Bills to win, but I can also, I'm not going to be upset if the Ravens win.
I got both.
It's like, but they can't tie because it's the playoffs. So
I know. I'm gonna pick. I got put me down for Ravens or Bills.
In that case, put me down
So
for
you
both.
said the Ravens first.
No, but I got the Bills, man.
Bills.
I can't do that.
I think it'll be similar to when the Bills met the Lions. I think it'll be a high-scoring game, and I think Josh Allen's going to be too much for the Ravens, so I'm going with the Bills.
I thought, okay.
So I got Bills. Wait, did I say Ravens over the Bills?
No, you said no.
I said
You
Ravens.
said Bills.
Bills.
You said you got the Bills.
Bills over the Ravens.
Yeah, you know we Bills Mafia.
So every game there is an upset pick. So we're all different.
What are you taking? Are you taking Ravens, Jordan?
No, I got the Bills. You're the only guy taking the Ravens. I'm the only guy taking the Rams, and I'm the only guy taking Texans. And then Delo's taking the Commanders.
That's gonna be a tough game between the Bills and the Ravens. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, that's a good game.
I think it'll be exactly like the Lions Bills game. It's like whoever can create a turnover or a stop will win. I could see each offense scoring on every possession.
Yeah, but how many interceptions has Lamar ever thrown compared to Josh Allen?
Well, let's look at the old stats. Let us see.
And Lamar is really good on his feet too.
Both of them is.
So is Allen.
Look at the stats.
Okay.
Hey, Allen will break loose on you too now. Lamar, he ain't got Lamar speed, but
Lamar had. They must be counting playoff stats, and they must
it's
be.
just regular season.
There's no. Henry didn't have 1,900 yards in the regular season, did he?
He had a lot of yards.
Well, 1,900. I didn't think.
he said he had a lot of yards.
I didn't think it was 1,900. Oh, excuse me.
They've only played one game, and that was that wild card game.
So Josh Allen on the ground running has 531 yards and 12 touchdowns. Through the air, he's got 3,700 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. Lamar, according to this, has thrown for 41, 72, and 41 touchdowns with 4 interceptions. and he's rushed for 915 yards and 4 touchdowns.
You see which one is better?
Nope.
You're talking about the running back playing quarterback.
Yeah, that's Lamar. Lamar can do both.
Well, so can Allen.
He can even catch his own ball.
No, that was Allen.
I thought that was Lamar.
No, that was Allen. He got the credit for the pass and the reception touchdown.
Look at you.
I don't know. Matchup predictors 50%. I'm still gonna roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Bills, man.
They
That
pretty
could
much
go either.
It could go either way, but picking one, I'm just gonna roll with the home team. All right, so I got 3 talking points. I have which one do you want to start with first? Bears, Cowboys, Vikings.
Cowboys. Start with the weakest team.
What do you say?
Well, that'd be the Bears.
Okay, so we're starting with the Bears.
Whoa.
What? What'd I do?
It's the Cowboys. It's the Cowboys, B.
All right, we'll start with Darnold done in Minnesota.
Nah, he ain't.
He's done.
No, they're
getting re-signed. They're gonna franchise tag him, remember?
Well, they can franchise tag him and trade him if they think they can get something for him, but these last 2 games, I don't know.
You done with him?
I would say yes.
Do you think they'll get rid of him again, or will they keep him for another season?
He's only on a 1-year deal. I think they're going to roll with JJ McCarthy. I mean, that's the
But next year you guys go. Next year you guys will go like 3-15. I mean,
and that's okay. That's okay. No, I don't. I think their defense will be too good. They won't lose 15 games.
Yeah, you got one, bruh.
Who?
You
What?
got it, bruh.
I got what?
That's the device right there. That shit work.
I know it works. So we're starting with the Bears.
I'm saying on playback. I just heard it on the live. That shit funny as hell.
I know. I recorded a couple videos just to make sure it would work on playback. I mean, for $50, I'm happy with it, and it has four presets. You can make your own noises. Like I recorded this one, hoping to see a lot of touchdowns from Minnesota tonight. But
which one? Let's hear it. Save it for next year.
But I don't think they don't even have 1 touchdown yet. It's kind of sad.
It played every time the Rams make a touchdown.
Sean McVay going against this little.
Yep, that's gonna be you, and I'm gonna slap you. No, but Darnold, I think, needs to be. I don't know. I don't think he's worth. You look at last week in the Lions game, and then he took 7 sacks in the first half. He won't throw the ball.
It's those big games that he doesn't. He struggles.
I mean,
with.
He got 7 sacks this game.
He took 7 sacks in the first half. Darnold did, because he's holding the ball. He's not getting rid of it, and are these too big of? The defense can only keep him in the game for so long. But I don't know. It's kind of like, what is going on over there? It's like Dak and the Cowboys, Jordan Love and the Packers. The Packers waited his whole rookie scale contract before they extended him, and he put up a dud yesterday against the Eagles. He had 3 interceptions. So it's like, would I rather this happen now when Darnold's making $10 million rather than like 50 or 60?
Yeah, because you can always pick up a better QB.
And well, we have McCarthy on the rookie deal, and if McCarthy's not the guy, at least they'll try out while he's making nothing.
Yeah.
You know who the next quarterback gonna be.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, you mean Caleb Williams?
No, it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he's going to bring Devontae for a year.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. I don't want that circus act in town.
Just to be Aaron Rodgers and lose the first round playoff.
He does have a ring though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
One.
do.
One. He should.
And what, like 2 MVPs?
Yeah, a couple, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
This is actually, I don't know if Owen, if you were watching the halftime, but this is actually something that I had written down before the start of the game. Jerry Jones has already talked with Deion Sanders about the head coaching job for the Cowboys, and there is mutual interest between both sides. They did talk about that. They did talk about that on at halftime a little bit.
Yeah, I
didn't
heard that.
Halftime. I hope he
So-
comes.
That would be
Adam, what's his name?
They were talking about Jason Witten coming and being a coach too.
yeah. That like a head coach or just like a.
Probably a tight end coach.
Probably a tight end coach.
I mean, you wouldn't want to rope Jason Witten. You wouldn't want to throw him to the dogs. Without no head coach experience.
Yeah.
But
I think they'll
yeah,
build him up to that area if primetime doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's that'll be nice. But I don't know if he gonna. I don't know.
well, I mean, I don't know.
It's
Did
just
he?
tough.
He's losing Shador. He's losing Travis Hunter. I don't know what his recruiting class looked like.
He got
Maybe.
the second best quarterback out there.
But, with the NIL, that can change in a year. He could decide to go elsewhere. It's not like they're roped into 2 or 3 years,
Yeah.
4 years. It's not like
Yeah.
it used to be.
Right, but I'm just saying though, he'll have him like for at least, if he wanted to make another run next year.
I think he comes to the Cowboys, to be honest.
I think Jerry's like, hey, we'll give you 5 guaranteed years at $25-30 million.
A year.
No.
No, not a year, just like 5 to 10 a year.
Yeah.
A 5-year deal. Guaranteed. So if they were to fire him, oh my word, what are we gonna do here? Okay, oh, there we go.
See what? Because if Ben Johnson wants 15 million,
You can have Zimmer.
Are talking about the Bears. Are you stuck on Ben Johnson?
who?
You want him?
No, I don't want him.
Who do you?
I ain't
like,
stuck on him.
Like, there's a guy, and I know you both. Owen will roast me on it, but there's a guy I've done some research on.
Man, look.
Listen, you know who I'm
Kyle
going to say.
Shanahan.
No. This is a name that hasn't even been on our list.
Is he on the staff right now?
No.
All right, let me guess. Hold on.
I've done some research on him.
He's not in college or nothing.
He's not in college. He's a winning
school.
coach. Now here's a stat. He had the second best offense since Josh Allen. So like when Josh Allen came into the league, Josh Allen has had the best offense in terms of production stats. This coach,
Joe Brady?
nope. This coach,
Right, you
has
said he
had-
wasn't on the.
This coach has had the second best offense with his former team since Josh Allen came into the league. The second best,
Dan Quinn. No.
No.
he's a head coach. Well, was. He is a head
Oh.
coach. He's not a coordinator. He wins games. And he's got a Super Bowl ring.
Then that would go back
Gruden?
to prime time.
Not Gruden. Not Red.
No.
Are you talking about Mike McCarthy?
Yes. Yes.
Man.
You wouldn't want him?
if I'll take Flores before McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy can do something with a good team, but he just
He can
Dallas
do, like
Jerry Jones just won't let him control the team.
what Mike
He wouldn't be
McCarthy
my
did.
first or second option, bro.
What Mike McCarthy did with Dallas this past year is more impressive to me. He had the worst running back group in the NFL.
Well,
I
he's
don't
on the
think.
Chargers now.
Well,
Elliott is.
I'm talking about Elliott, Dowdle,
Yeah,
Vaughn, like the whole kit and caboodle. He had Dak Prescott for a couple games, but then Cooper Rush for the remaining. A defense outside of Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. Was he even healthy this year?
no, not really.
You have a patched together offensive line. Like he's a grown up. Aaron Rodgers' best seasons were under him. He won a ring. He wins. He can coach guys up. He has I mean, if I'm Chicago, do you want a coordinator that's unproven, or do you want a grown up in the room that can actually build something up for you? If I had to choose, and I'm a Vikings fan. Vikings fired Kevin O'Connell tomorrow. Brian Flores, Mike McCarthy. I'm taking Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, but Chicago, you can't really build anything on Chicago because they don't really have any. I mean, they do, but the management sucks.
They and that I believe should change. I don't think Ryan Poles is the right guy.
They need to fire the whole front office.
Offense, like defensively, I think they have it. They have really good defense. So I think you get the right defensive coordinator in there and let Mike McCarthy does what he does on the offensive side. You know, you have Caleb, Rome, Swift. If they re-sign Allen, you have DJ Moore, a couple good tight ends. I mean, I'm just
he a winner. You know, he did his thing or whatever though, but yeah, he'll be the backup plan B, C.
I don't think Ben Johnson's leaving.
I mean, it is the Bears. They're probably going to hire some no-name coordinator. You know, they're going to lose out on Ben Johnson, lose out on Aaron.
You do know that Ben Johnson denied the Patriots, right? He didn't want to interview with them.
That was the defensive coordinator, I think.
No,
I thought it was Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson said
no.
Ben Johnson denied someone, and Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator, denied the Jets.
Ben Johnson denied the Patriots.
Yeah, I ain't see that. I seen that he met with the Patriots.
No,
maybe,
but
I know Aaron Glenn denied the Jets. I do know
that. Aaron Glenn, I think, interview with the Patriots, but not Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson denied it.
To pick up what you were saying though, you know, since the Steelers got, you know, they butt kicked, you know, I'll be calling to see what they're gonna do with Mike Tomlin.
Dude, I was listening to a podcast by Purple Daily. I listen to him every day.
I bet they keep him.
There's so many Pittsburgh fans that want Tomlin gone.
Yeah,
many.
They were saying it's time for a change when I was out there, bro. That's what all of them was saying.
And, you know, you can only have so many winning seasons.
And not winning,
yeah.
And it's like, sure, he's never had a losing season, but outside of the one Super Bowl with a prime Big Ben, what did they have to show for it?
That's what I was saying about Kyle Shanahan.
Shanahan is not leaving San Francisco. Get it out of your head.
But yeah, I did a little video though, like because I heard that it's Poles and Flores got a little connection or whatever. So if the Bears did go that route, you know,
Dan Quinn seems to be doing. You know my feelings on defensive coaches.
Yeah, you got to pick that right. It depends.
You got to get the right offensive coordinator and hand him the reins.
But then start the show. But then once you get that offensive coordinator and your offense, let's say your offense do good, it's gonna be somebody else gonna have to step in because 9 times out of 10 that coordinator gonna get a job. Then it's the next man up. So, but if you go with an offensive minded head coach,
I mean, look at Dan Quinn. He was doing great as a defensive coordinator. Now head coach, and look where they are now.
I don't know. What?
My laughing gas.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then they can't even. They did interviews off Zoom, bro.
Well, I was listening to something. I can't remember what I was listening. Was it Colin Cowherd? No, it might have been Purple Daily. They were talking about the Bears candidate list for head coaches, and they're like, "How long ago did they fire Eberflus? Around Thanksgiving?"
Mm-hmm.
They're like, how do the Bears not have it narrowed down to like 8? Why is it still like 20 some candidates that they want to interview? Like, how do they not have it narrowed down?
Oh no, they got to be like stretching it out or something. I don't know.
And like the Patriots, they already got their guy. So,
yeah,
they
been knew that.
But I could just see the Bears doing Bear things.
They gonna get Pete Carroll, and then Pete Carroll gonna hire Shane Waldron back as his offensive coordinator, and Eberflus as the defensive coordinator, and we gonna run it back.
I don't. But with like the way the Bears are, though, with the horrible management, the horrible, they need a grown up. Just throwing another offensive or defensive coordinator out there.
They need a new GM.
They need a new everything. What is Kevin Warren like? What is his title?
The president or something. It's supposed to be like the business side or whatever. Yeah. He up above Ryan Poles. I know that. Whatever.
How much say does Ryan Poles actually have, or is he just?
It's gonna be all on Ryan Poles. He gonna pick this coach. He said he gonna pick it, and since he got the final say so. They last meeting when they fired Eberflus, when they came out and talked, they was like, Ryan Poles was sitting like they was at a parent teachers conference, like he just got all F's. He was like, Kevin Warren just talking for the whole 10 minutes, 15 minutes into whatever. But he ain't wrong though. Like I said before, you had how many back-to-back losings? Man, this time is ticking, bro.
Yeah. There's been what?
Typical Bears stew, bro. You hurt?
At least after this game tonight, we can all watch some stress-free football.
Yeah, we all gonna be, Cancun,
and that's fine. I'm okay. I was telling my brother before tonight. I said, I'm honestly okay with the Vikings. Coming into the year, I think I told Owen during flag football, I was thinking, 6 wins, 7 if they're lucky. And here they are at 14-3.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
Darnold could only get them so far in the last 2 games. I wonder how many. I haven't really paid attention this second half. I don't know how many sacks he's actually taken. Let's see how many. I'm going to say he's taken at least 2 more. Let's see here.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wow, he's only taken 6, so he hasn't taken a sack the second half. That's good.
Maybe he's got some better defenders on it.
But I mean, you go with the rookie quarterback, the rookie scale. You can shore up your offensive line. You can shore up your defense. You don't got to pay them for 4 years.
Here's what I would do, in my honest opinion. I would start JJ McCarthy. I put Sam Darnold as a backup, and just
You
in
gonna
case.
pay him that? What you gonna pay
No,
him
it's
though?
just backup pay. That's all there is. No,
He,
maybe,
he ain't
maybe
gonna
another.
take backup
He
pay.
said $1 million.
He
No,
ain't
I
gonna take.
said like maybe $10 million. I did. $10 million.
Oh,
Okay,
nah.
He
and
ain't gonna
then
take.
he can leave. I mean, that's
Minus these last 2 games, he still earned a little pay raise than
yeah.
what this contract
Okay,
he got.
okay. 20 million for the year. Okay, 20 million for backup. So put it behind JJ McCarthy, and if JJ McCarthy turns out to be a Bryce Young, then put Sam Darnold back in.
Hey, I wouldn't knock on Bryce Young. He turned it around after his benching.
I mean, I'm not saying he's terrible,
Bryce
but the only
Young's
reason
I did
I
20
I mean,
million. 20 million for a backup though.
you got the cap space.
Yeah, but you're not wrong. But I really think you have a lot of teams out there that need a quarterback that I think would
Yeah.
pay him 30 to 40 million a year. And there's still a deal, the team, the Seahawks. I still think there's a deal that could be made if the Vikings franchise him. I think they could get a draft pick for him, but we'll see.
It wouldn't be a first round.
No, I'm thinking second, third rounder.
Fourth.
You know, because I mean his stats alone,
Yeah.
this year, I don't know. That's why I'm glad he's struggling right now, because I wouldn't want to pay him $50 million a year and then kind of be married to him for the next 4 or 5 years. But like Dallas,
Yeah.
Dallas is stuck for at least 1 or 2 more years for the cap hit wise. They can't,
Because they're
But-
moron.
outside of Mahomes, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Outside of Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, and Lamar, what quarterback would you pay $50 million plus?
There really isn't one out there.
I mean,
You said, hold on, who? Mahomes, Jackson, and who?
Allen and Joe
Allen.
Burrow.
Well, Joe Burrow ain't the greatest either. I mean, I don't want to pay him.
Joe Burrow single-handedly took his team to the verge of the playoffs. His defense is horrible. His left guard, or was his right guard? His right guard, you see that? His left or right guard got the triple crown. It was most sacks allowed, most pressures,
Yeah.
most QB hurries. He got all 3. No offensive, but that right there, he's making that much money, but they can't build a team because of that. And the Packers have cap space like coming up this year, but after that, Jordan Love's cap hits go up, to 15 to 20% of the cap space. So the Packers are going to be in that, but they'll be in that situation as well.
I guarantee the Packers don't keep Love as long as they did Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, he's kind of like a Dak, a Kirk, a Sam Darnold.
Hey,
he has
he-
good regular season.
Yeah,
But
with the
when
big
it comes
games,
to-
when the big games
yeah.
come.
Don't they got to pay Chase too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He JJ got the extension, so Chase is due. I mean, they're going to be pretty much down to Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and I think they have Trey Hendrickson on defense. I mean, that's really, they kind of had their window when they went to the Super Bowl, and they
Well,
never.
T. Higgins will probably stick around.
Oh no,
He gonna have to take a discount.
he's gone. T. Higgins is
You
gone.
think so? You think
yeah.
Higgins has gone up this year?
Yeah, he's gone. I mean, he's on a franchise tag this year.
They
No,
may
they-
work a deal with him.
He said it ain't about money. He playing with one of the best quarterbacks.
It's always about
That's
money.
that's what they always say.
They always say it's not about money, but when it comes down to it, they're like,
Once
hey,
he get them extra M's, he gonna
Yeah.
Jefferson said the same thing. Oh, it's not about money. It's not about money. But
I want to reset the market.
well, it's just like that guy right there they're showing on TV, TJ Hawkinson. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, but he reset the market. So yeah, it was about the money. Come on, guys.
They just want to sound good. That's all it is. They just want to
Oh,
sound
it's.
good.
I mean, everyone knows it's about the money, and everyone knows. There you go.
Muffin.
Yep, muffins. I don't know, but
Yeah.
it's. I'm very curious. And I'm not talking bad on Dallas, but for like a head coaching, Sanders, the Dallas job is not appealing because of the roster.
Well, not even that
No.
because fucking. I probably shouldn't cuss on live here. It's not even that. It's because Jerry Jones thinks he's got to control everything.
And y'all cap situation is
Well, I mean,
that's Jerry Jones.
they just re-signed Dak. They just re-signed CD, and now Parsons is due.
Mm.
So
Think
they're
about paying
kind
him
of
anything.
so they're going to be very similar to how the Bengals are because they're paying like three guys big money. I don't know. I'd still personally flip Parsons while you can before you pay him, but
He's a lot of drama though.
trade him to the Bears.
He's been a lot of drama.
That's
I mean,
podcast, man. He been
at this point, if you could get a first and a second for him, take it. If you can get two firsts, take it. Even if they're, late, say it's the Bills, they're late first rounders.
Mhm.
They're still first rounders. Or, say it's the, I don't know.
the Bears.
No.
It's gonna be yeah.
I could
Top
see him
10.
going, like I could see Pittsburgh making a call. I don't know what their cap.
No, that him and no. I will call the commissioner.
I'm just saying Pittsburgh because he's that, he played in Penn State. Played at Penn State, so I'm just.
I tell you what, we trade him to the Raiders for Max Crosby.
Max Crosby would be a nice little upgrade for you. But at the same time, that dude's already making how much money? And
about the same.
He's already been paid, and
It's gonna be yeah. You might as
you
well
need
at that. You might as well pay.
Yeah, you might as well pay Parsons.
That's why you might as well get these 2 second-round picks from the Bears.
I had to. No, we're laughing at you because it's just sadness.
It's the truth. Watch it. You know it.
You think Parsons is going to?
Okay.
Think Parson what?
You think Parsons will go to the Bears?
Yeah. Blank check. Yeah. We got cap space too.
How much of that blank check do you have?
What do you want? He want to reset the market?
He probably does. He probably wants more money, especially he has to play for the Bears.
You know who else has a bunch of cap space?
Who?
Minnesota.
We talking about the Bears right now. We ain't...
But you said you got a bunch of cap space. So is Minnesota. We got trade chips too.
We do too.
We'll even throw in Dallas Turner, this year's first round draft pick. We'll throw in a couple more, first, second round draft pick. We'll give Parsons the bank.
I trade you Montez Sweat.
Well, that'd be good.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Ow!
Mm-hmm.
And Swift.
Oh yeah, you can have him, man. $8 million.
Yeah, he's got to come to a better team so he can show out.
You see Dallas drafting that running back from Boise State.
Genty.
Yeah.
I think he'll go in the first round, but it's like, he goes to Dallas. That's not going to solve their issues. They have not a good offensive line. Oh
yeah. They only got Zach Martin, don't they?
and he's aging. I still think I don't know the way.
But he's like a 7-time Pro Bowler. Zach Martin.
I still think the way that Aaron Jones has been playing, I think they let him go, and I think they bring in Nick Chubb.
And knock it off.
Nick Chubb ain't gonna be any better because
He is trying to build a super team over there, Owen. Let me tell you, bro. He
You
talking
know,
about Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, and bro.
Owen never responded to my video that I sent when I had my girls in. I said, "Why's your camera off? You crying?"
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make cry. I said, "Bring in Aaron Rodgers for a year. He brings in Devontae. Okay, so you're gonna have JJ, Devontae, and Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson. Then you trade for Tyreek Hill. Put him at running back. And
I
just have
reported
him-
that video just to let you know.
and that's fine. That's fine.
I reported
Reported it right to Roger Goodell. Veto.
I reported it to the commissioner for.
Yeah, you remember when David Stern vetoed Chris Paul going to the Lakers? I will do the same, sir.
And I don't know why he did that because I think the Clippers trade was even worse. I think like they were offering Lamar Odom and a couple other decent players at the time.
It's because they still was gonna get Dwight Howard.
And would that season end up being nothing for him?
Nothing.
Nothing, and it wouldn't have been anything with CP3 either. But
I really haven't watched much basketball.
I was telling D'Lo, I can talk basketball. I don't really baseball. I don't really follow. I mean, I used to follow it, but I'll talk anything. But basketball, I'm still mad at the Timberwolves for trading away Karl Anthony Towns, so I haven't watched any basketball and haven't really paid attention to it at all this year. Oh, yeah, you see my mustache is kind of growing in.
That a boy.
I literally
You got that Sam Darnold look.
I literally shaved, and I texted Dustin. I said, "I wonder how long Brandy till it takes her to notice." And she looked at me. Like I was doing the dishes. She looked right at me. I was in the shower. She looked right at me. And then I'm sitting in a dark living room watching TV, and she goes, "What is on your face?" Like how? It took her 2 days to notice it. And she's like, "You need to shave that." And I said, "No, not until I get some loving around here." So we'll see how thick this baby gets. Boom.
I thought you were playing- when I first got in here, I thought you were playing a video game. I was like, "Is that you, D'Lo, playing a video game?"
No, that's
No, it's just me messing with this thing. I don't know for what I paid, like not even $50 for this. I'm pretty happy with it.
yeah, that's tight.
I think I can sound like a girl too. Hold on, that's robot.
Do I sound any different? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want some you daddies, Owen. Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
What you call him, Sammy? What?
You daddy.
Yeah.
Now that was some sexy talk.
This thing's worth the
that you daddy one. That one funny as fuck, bruh.
Yeah, I got three other things. Like I was gonna record a like the Bears, but I didn't do it. And then I was gonna
Yeah,
do it.
man.
We them boys.
Yeah, we need buttons, bruh.
Yeah, you can each get your own button.
Yeah, I got one. I don't know how to get it to. I gotta upgrade it.
I don't know this.
How many cords you got? What all you got hooked up
To
to it? Is it Bluetooth or what?
I Bluetoothed it to the computer, and then I plugged it. There's a charging port,
Yeah.
so it's like I can actually.
Yo, Mike.
Yeah, I muted myself when I unplugged it, but yeah, it's Bluetooth, so I can unplug it and take it anywhere with me. And then it just got a cord for the mic, and then I plugged in my headphones. The only downfall is it has noise canceling on it, but it doesn't noise cancel.
You going in and out.
With it.
Which you got a mic in, you using the headphones or
Yeah, it came with a mic, and then these are the headphones that those PreSonus ones.
so did you when you set up the lab, do you go like to settings and pick which mic you want to use?
This time it didn't even have me do it. So like when I was using the other mic, it would have me go in and set up like which one I wanted to use. This one automatically did it. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I got, I think.
And then like with this, you can Bluetooth it like from your phone, or you can hook your phone directly up to it. But I don't like the video my phone takes, so
No, me either. And then I was using the iPhone, the older iPhone though, but it kept like resetting and kicking me out. Like around the first time, y'all remember when we started and shit, and I kept jumping in and out.
Yeah.
I just had like 6 games in 3 days, bro.
yeah, we had a couple of rough ones on Sundays. So
Yeah, our second game we won by 2. First game, I don't even remember the score, but
we improved a lot. But I was asking the other coach. I said, why is Kyoto like so good? And he was like, because they actually invest in their youth program. So like the coach for the 2 young Kyoto teams.
the girl, Curly Fries.
No, the boys coach. He's actually the head coach of the Kyoto boys high school team too. So he's like and then they do skills training all year round, and they teach them the motion offense that the high schoolers run in 3rd grade. So by the time they get to high school, they already know the offense. In Sigourney, in English Valley is the same way, and it's like Sigourney is just playing catch up.
Yeah, we kicked EV, but
We
man, Kyoto though it's 3rd and 4th, so but
you were coaching against Hobbs, weren't you? Curly hair,
for who EV?
Kyoto.
Yeah, the lady.
Curly hair, kind of had a deeper voice.
Yeah, she be energy, bro, energetic. But 7th and 8th grade girls, but she said it's our ball through her clipboard, bro. She said it's our ball through the clipboard. The referee was like, "We are not gonna do that in a junior high game. You two, come here."
Yeah, she was the head coach in Sigourney for a long time, and then she went to Kyoto. Yeah, she actually played college basketball for Iowa State. So she was.
Yeah, she coached a lot of mostly all the girls, except probably varsity or maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if I think she does varsity volleyball. I don't think she does varsity basketball anymore. I could be wrong on that, but
yeah. I know
yeah, she's aggressive. She's aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, we play her again soon. Next week we got Sigourney, so
yeah, I don't I'm just trying to think of ways to get Sigourney basketball on track with the other teams, and it's like some of the parents were asking, well, why aren't you teaching the kids to shuffle and run? And I'm like, we are. They just don't care. They don't want to do it.
Yeah, man.
We should have a decent tournament team, but league is.
Is y'all in the Tri-County tournament?
Yeah, let me look. We are in.
Oh, and falling asleep again on live?
No.
Oh, and you
I'm
can
wide
get
awake.
out of here.
I'm wide awake. I'm kind of gaming and talking to you guys at the same time.
Why are we not? Yeah, so we're in Kelowna this weekend. Then we're going to BGM, then Washington, then Fairfield, then Tri-County, and then Sigourney should have one on the 22nd.
But I am going to bounce out of here. I'll see you guys next Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, next Sunday.
All right, brothers. I'll talk to you later.
All
Later.
right.
Later.
So yeah, we're doing 6 tournaments. Well, 5 right now, potentially 6 if Sigourney does host one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know EV was asking us to join theirs this week.
They have one this week?
Yeah.
Why are we going to Kelowna?
Mm.
See, that's what I don't understand. Why we're when did North English post theirs? Because we looked and looked and looked.
I don't know. She was like that. I guess the AD or whoever and doing the youth sports don't, ain't up on it. Last year I had got the whole list of the tournaments.
Actually, don't do that. Leave it. Stop. Yeah, like we looked on the list of tournaments and we tried to pick the closest ones, and North English hadn't had a tournament yet.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if I will do basketball next year or what I'll do.
Yeah, you would.
I like coaching basketball, but like last night.
So what is your kids playing or
I have a Steps kid playing. He's in 6th.
on the team that
Yeah.
you coaching? Yeah, man.
But it's like
come on
it's
over,
like-
B.
it's like last night I'm trying. I understand they're 5th and 6th grade, but we're going on. When did we start practicing? In November. And it's like the parents don't send all the kids there
Mm-hmm.
to practice,
But show up to
kid-
the game.
and then they'll show up. But it's like I mean they've at least been to some practices, but we're still to the point where kids are walking around, no idea what's going on. I had to change the offense mid-game in our first game because all of our point guards want to put their head to the ground and not look up. They put their head to the ground and dribble, and it's like, well, how are you going to run a play if you can't? They're missing wide open guys. So I had to change the play to the one kid that knows how to dribble the ball right. I had to change everything mid-game, and it's. I'm trying. Last night I was about ready to lose it. And I'm like, no, they're only in. Owen and I are harder on our flag football team than like. So I think what I'm gonna do. We have practice tomorrow. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our point guards. I'm going to put them in a dark room where they can't see the ball. I'm going to have them dribble the ball. Just work on dribbling the ball in the dark. Or I'm going to blindfold them. I'm serious. It's bad. It's bad. We can't run a play because they're looking to the ground and they run to the right side of the court every single time when they're supposed to go left. Every time.
Oh man, you said I would put him in a dark room.
I am, and I told the other coach that I said blindfold, or I'm going to put them in a dark room, and have them dribble the ball. Walk up and down the room, dribbling the ball. I don't know any other way that I can get these kids to like boxing out. We worked on that for 2 hours, or hour and a half. Last night's games. Oh, what's boxing out?
Mm.
We've done drills where they're on defense, shuffling their feet. In a game, it's like, oh, we what? We practiced that? I'm serious. It's
It's you and that somebody else, right?
yeah. There's a couple moms that help, which they've had basketball experience, and then it's me and another coach that are the actual coaches. But you need to go. I'm talking. Yeah, it's like our tournament team is a mix between 5th and 6th grade kids, but it's more of the experienced kids. So we should at least be competitive. I don't think we'll win any tournaments. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Yeah, I sent the because Iowa Valley, they got one. I just got something about Iowa Valley. I'm like the 20th or something. But I sent the this one to the group, and basically, we play they like Saturday and Sunday, and still play Sunday. Cause where is it at this Sunday? Kyoto, right? Yeah, Kyoto.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, for these next 2 weekends, we'll have basketball on Saturday and Sunday, but not all of the kids will play Saturday because most of them didn't want to pay for tournaments.
Yeah. Hold on. So who is? Let me see. Because yeah, that's all you see on court 1. 3-4 Kyoto, 3-4 Kyoto, 5-6 Kyoto, 5-6 Kyoto, 3-4 Kyoto. Dang.
Yeah, so we'll play. Both of our games are all on court 1 against Kyoto Gold, because we went down to just 2 teams, so we'll only play one game each.
Damn, so y'all got all late games.
Yeah, and then EV will have a game at 4:45 and then a game at 6:15, which I don't like that, but whatever. I don't know. I understand that they're just kids, but you can only I don't know. You can only
Yeah, we play Kyoto at EV. That's cool.
Well, you can only waste your time so much before you kind of just want to give up.
Who is David? Who coaching the girls 3-4?
Let me see.
Davis.
Our girl?
Yeah.
Davis. Probably Sierra or Sydney. You might guess. I guess I'm not sure. I haven't really followed who's coaching who. I know who's coaching all the boys, but haven't really followed who's coaching all the.
Yeah, I think I know who. I think I've seen them. I know who. I know you talking about.
All right, I think it's time for me to get out of here. I'm sad. I got the Viking flu.
Oh man, no.
Yeah,
no, man.
I'm gonna go and drown out my sorrows and.
Dang, man.
I'm not upset. I'm really not. I don't want to.
Probably just happened though, like this game though. I get you.
I really did think that Sam Darnold was gonna rebound after last week, and he clearly hasn't. So I'm not sad. I'm just Is what it is at this point.
Join us on the couch, man. Dan Campbell jinxed y'all, bro. Talking about some see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know what I just found out about that today, and I'm like, what? Okay.
Yeah, he jinxed y'all, bro.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll show you how to do that one day, man.
Well, I figured out how to finally get the video to my phone. I just logged into StreamYard on my phone.